What's up, guys? This is my first video on this channel. This is garage reviews, and basically how this is gonna go. I'm just gonna do some reviews inside the garage, and starting off my first one. This is an anatomically correct skeleton, which is kind of weird. You don't usually see a review on something like this. I got it for a Halloween prop. Found out it was too heavy, so I can't use it. So now I got an anatomically correct skeleton hanging around, so I might as well review it, right? I've seen some other reviews on YouTube of it. I don't think they're that good and in depth. They're mostly just putting it together. So I'm gonna try to do a little bit better of a YouTube video right now. I'm kind of tired, so I might not seem as enthusiastic as I usually am. So that's why, but I just want to get this video done. So I guess we'll start off with the head. The head is pretty detailed. That's what you're expecting with an anatomically correct skeleton. The mouth does open and close. It's on like a little spring, and the jaw can detach, but it can't fully come out, and it can just pop right back in there, like that. And then it's got this thing on top of it. I don't know what that's for. I think it's either two things. It's either to hang it up or take this cap off, because I'm pretty sure you can take the cap off, but I don't know how. The teeth are freaker, I don't know how to say it. Oh, shit. This thing is 6 foot tall. He's really not, though, because he's kind of hovering above the ground because of the pole. So, in actuality, the skeleton itself is probably about 5'7" or 5'8". It's about as tall as me, to be honest. But, you know, nothing too special. The teeth are freakishly realistic. They do hurt, too, so I don't really recommend sticking your finger in there, which is what I'm about to do. If I can do it with one hand, I don't think I can. Yep, it hurts pretty bad. And when you do get this, it does come with some extra teeth in case any of these come out. I don't think they will, though. They're actually pretty nicely glued in there. So, I guess next is the rib cage and arms. You know, this isn't really meant for a Halloween prop, but that's what I got it for. But I don't really know why they went with this clear color right here. I really don't like that, and I really don't know why they did. It doesn't bother me too much, though. I'll probably end up wrapping it, saran wrapping it anyway. But the rest is just all normal color. I really don't know what the need was to do it here, but, you know, they probably have their reasons. And then the arms, they're pretty realistic. They're on this little hinge here. If you want to take it off, the whole thing is just like pretty much built of these things right here. So if you just want to take the arm off, you unscrew that, then take that pin out. The arm does move how a real arm does, skeleton-wise. And what really shocked me is that the fingers can pose. I really didn't think that happened. I'll try to pose it on camera for you all. It's probably not going to be that easy, but, you know, all fingers pose on it. You know, pretty realistic. I already had this one posed. I've done multiple takes of this already, and I've just been fucking each one of them up. So, yeah, the fingers can pose, which is a big plus. The spine, and, you know, yeah, the spine. I don't know what this yellow stuff is. I don't know what that's representing. There's red stuff everywhere, too, if you can see that. And they got some up here. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but it's just some kind of rubber. It's just kind of all throughout the spine and neck area, but it's not too big of a deal. Again, it's not meant for Halloween props. Assembly, I'll go ahead and get into that before I get into the lower portion. Dang, I got a voice crack. It comes in the box. I've seen other videos where the head's off and all the limbs are off. Mine came where only the legs were off, and you had to assemble the poles and stuff. The legs, it's not complicated. It's time consuming, and you definitely need two people. You have to screw these in right here, and it's really difficult. But you know, as long as you have two people, it's not that bad. The hardest part was definitely this base, getting that pole in there. But, you know, not too bad. It probably was about a 10-minute setup, not too long. So I'll go ahead and get into the legs. You know, again, the legs move almost normally. This screw here kind of prevents it from posing like you would like it to. But the bottom does just fine. It can go up. And another thing that shocks me is the toes pose, too. And I think that's kind of weird. I know it's anatomical, and that's how it goes in real life, but the Tozu Pose, which is actually, I guess, a plus. He does come with a little rolly stand, as y'all can probably tell. Nothing too fancy. He is originally like $130 or something. We got him for about $70, $80. I don't know how, but you know, he did come fairly quick. But he is overall, he's pretty cool. Came with this little chart down here. I'll probably end up throwing that away. But yeah, that was the first review on this channel. I hope y'all enjoy, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.